Hello, it's time for a Chit Chat with Chit Chat Knits.
Well, here we are, we're back. I'm Darcy with Chit Chat Knits, and this is
Katie
with Chit Chat Knits, and we're so excited to be back today. It has been busy summer here. I was thinking today of making like a list of all the things, like grandkids, a bonfire,
all these adventures.
Yeah.
So we can actually see a running list of all the activities that we've done. And I'd be interested to see the places that you've been. Because, we're both pretty busy people. And you are kind of a traveler. And I'm lucky I get to go along a lot. But I'd be interested to see that list.
Yeah, it's been busy. Yes, we've had the grandkids here for a week. Just the grandkids. No parents. Just the grandkids. And you know what? That's the best. They say if I'd have known grandkids would be this much fun, I'd have had them first.
That's a good one.
They're so good. They're so fun. So there wasn't a ton of knitting. There was a lot of playing on the beach. We have a swing down on our beach, and there was a lot of swinging on the swing. There was only one trip to the emergency room, so that was
only one.
Everyone
was fine.
Everyone was fine. You just shouldn't walk in front of a swing, We all have to learn that lesson in life.
Yep.
Sorry, itchy nose. But it was good. It was good. And you've been working?
Yes, knitting, working. I've been doing some home projects at my place.
Yeah.
My dad and my godfather are there right now, so thank you both.
Yes, we'll have to podcast from your new porch when that's done.
Yep. So I live in the Twin Cities. I live in a condo, and I absolutely love it there. It's kind of in the suburbs, but my backyard is all woods.
Yeah.
So it gets a little buggy out in the evening and the early mornings when I'm usually out there. So I'm screening all of that in, and I can't wait to knit out there without the bugs.
If you live in western Wisconsin or eastern Minnesota, it's buggy in the summer. It just is. It just is. So.
And we are kind of the all-you-can-eat buffet for mosquitoes.
We are.
They just love us. I was up north on a trip, and I'm pretty sure one of them asked me where my friend Darcy was, because they love her too.
Yes.
So yes, we will have to cast from my place eventually. That'd be kind of fun to do.
That'd be fun. Yep. And the flowers are gorgeous.
Yes.
Katie brought me these beautiful flowers yesterday, so that makes my world happy when I have flowers. So, well,
we have a lot to show you guys.
We do. We are a knitting podcast, but the first thing I want to show today is actually crochet. Now,
what are you wearing?
Please don't judge. I'm not a good
It's gorgeous.
crocheter.
I love it.
But I think it's cute. It turned out to be sort of a vest. This is a pattern. It's called Cardigan Daisy, and you see it's like a little cardigan. I decided to make this because I was going through pulling out yarns. We've talked a lot about the Makers Meetup, and there's a put and take table. We talked about it last episode.
Yes, I benefited from that table plenty.
Yes, so I was pulling out yarns to bring to put on the put and take table, and I came across this gray, and I thought, you know what, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I really like that.
So, and then I guess I had seen this pattern with these adorable crochet
flowers.
Daisies. So I just decided to knit this little cardigan, but I didn't have, as I got into it, I'm not very good at judging how much yardage I need in crochet.
That makes me feel a lot better, because I am still really learning yardage and stuff. That's why I always ask you.
I'm pretty good with knitting, but crochet, I'm clueless. But I thought, well, we'll just go in and see, because I could always use practice on my crochet. And I quickly realized I was not going to have enough.
Yep.
So
I love the color combination.
The black is blue.
Yep.
And that's okay. The back is blue. Black.
Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm okay with it.
I like it.
Yeah.
I really do like it.
And you just said it. You just said to me, I wish you didn't like it so I could have it.
I did say that. I'm like, because Darcy, you did take in the sleeves a little bit after.
I did the sleeves because I wasn't doing the sleeves. They were a little bit like sticking out like that.
Yeah, they stuck out a little bit, and they were a little big underneath.
Yeah,
I remember that.
And this is a you're sort of judging the pattern as you go. So there's not specific measurements, which, you know, again, I'm not very good at crochet. So
when you don't do, you do it, you know,
it's okay.
Once in a while.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what? I think it's cute.
I think
it's
going
to
be
be
so nice too. Yeah. But full confession, I did say that. I said I kind of secretly hope that she didn't like it, so it would eventually become mine.
It will. It's fine. It's fine. But I kind of think I'm going to bring it to Florida this winter.
You should. It's the perfect. And I remember last year it was cold in Florida.
It was.
And
cold.
you hadn't. Well, it wasn't when I was there. It was rather nice when I was there. But I remember when you said, Katie, I didn't bring any of my knit stuff down. Like, even if I had a short sleeve knit, that would have been nice.
I know.
Didn't you and Doug go out and buy sweatshirts?
I did. I went to one of those tourist stands and bought a sweatshirt because I finally said, I am buying a sweatshirt because I'm cold.
Now you're sounding like me.
I know.
Because I'm always cold.
You're always cold. Anyway, Daisy Cardigan, it is really cute. The sleeves are cute on it too, but I'm kind of happy with it the way it is.
I love it. I love it the way it is.
I like 3/4 like sleeve blouses and stuff, so I think it'll work over a blouse. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So that's what I'm wearing and my finished project.
Yep. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm actually wearing one of Darcy's designs. We will put a picture in because I know I won't get this all on camera. So it's a shawl. It's actually one of the first things that you gave me.
Yeah.
I know you designed this pattern. It's really pretty. I love how cozy it is. I would wear it here in the mornings when we'd be out on the porch drinking our coffee and knitting. It was just the perfect little something just to throw on, and I love wearing it all the time.
Good. It's called the chain ring shawl. Chain ring. And that's a mountain biking reference because a bike has a chain ring on it. And so, because I am a mountain biker too.
Yeah. I'm kind of a baby mountain biker. I haven't really gotten on the bike this summer, unfortunately.
We're going to get you out there yet.
You know, I do work full time. I'm a full-time social worker and work during the week. And it's either been hot, raining, or busy.
I know. Yeah. And when it rains, the trails are too wet to ride. So. This morning I was out at the trails and
you were able to.
Yeah, it was great. It was very humid in the trails. I had trouble keeping my glasses from fogging up.
And that's
it was so humid, but it was gorgeous. And I had 4 deer at 4 different times. Deer stepped out on the trail as I was, or near the trail as I was riding. So, you know, it's just nice to be in nature. And
it is a wonderful world.
It is a wonderful world. You are right. Thank you, friend. Yeah. All right, let's see what you have because
I've been busy. I've been so busy. I'm very, very excited. I have 2 finishes. I had never worked on 2 projects at once before. These are both reknits, I will say. Like I've knit. This is my second time knitting both. So the first one is the Melody Hat.
Look at that.
Darcy's pattern, the Melody Hat in Malabrigo Rios. And this was my project during Makers Meetup. And I probably got that far because I was too busy talking to all of you. So I put myself in timeout and I finally was able to finish it. So it's just such a happy pattern. I just love how it looks and I love the color and the fit. So this is my second one.
Yay!
So I love it, and you know I just love everything about it. It was an easy pattern to follow.
And I've knit probably a dozen.
Oh, easily. I've seen you do that.
And I continue to love knitting that pattern. I'm tooting my own horn here, but I really love that pattern.
And it's such a nice social project.
Yes.
It is
It's
so
simple
nice.
enough that you can just knit it without thinking too much.
Until the decreases, and then I had to pay attention a little bit. But
And
it got easier too.
It fits everybody. That's the nice part.
Yeah.
So I have mine, I'm making them for our 12 for 12. And I have them in one of my favorite train cases, just sitting in my crafting room. And the other morning I was in there drinking coffee and knitting, and my husband came in and we were just chatting, and he sees this stack of these hats in this train case, and he's like, "Oh, what are all these hats?" And I explained to him. I guess I didn't explain to him before, or he forgot or something. So I was telling him, I'm making for charity, whatever. And the one on the top is the one I've made a few times out of some leftover yarn I had. And he takes it out and he goes, "I really love this hat." He puts it on, he goes, "Can I have this?" Like, yes, you can absolutely have that. So not only have I not knit my August one, now I've got to make
another one. Yeah,
but
and it fits
he's
everybody.
worth it.
Yes, and speaking of guys, my dad and my brother are both getting Melody hats for Christmas. Don't tell them. My brother actually did say, hey, he called me after our episode 50 went live, and he said, "Oh, it was so cool. I saw you and Darcy pop up on my YouTube feed." I know he's a subscriber, but he can't really watch a whole lot because he's a truck driver. So yeah, but it was really fun to hear. So I'm really, really excited to knit those two hats for Christmas, and it will be the Melody hat. So, and I found some yarn for each of them. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll eventually be casting that on at some point, but I'm going to show you my other finished object before I'm going to jump into my future project. So,
Okay, but I just have to say,
yeah.
Okay, if you're new here, because we've gotten a lot of new subscribers, and thank you for that.
Thank you.
So if you're new, Katie is a brand new knitter.
I am.
So we won't go into the whole thing, but she's a brand new knitter. And what I just heard was that you are already planning your knits out. So you know that even though she's new, she's hooked.
Oh yeah. Oh
I love it.
I'm excited.
I love it.
And
and so good.
I'm enjoying learning more and more. I think the best thing I could have done for myself is knit these projects twice, because I was able to kind of loosen up and pay closer attention with my reading of my knitting, because I knew what to look for. Yeah,
you'd already done it.
I'd done it.
So then it all made sense.
Kind of came back, So my other project
two.
Another pixel cowl. I'll put this one on. I knit the first one for my mom, and this one is for my lovely friend Heidi. So yes, I'm very happy with how this turned out. Again, I had enough yarn. These are the same color as the other ones, so I had enough of each color, and
does that make you feel good? Like
I used
everything.
I used everything, and I felt so good doing that. And I just love how it turned out. It was so fun to do a second time, and it just blows my mind that I have two finished objects. I know I made a promise to Darcy. I'm like, before I start my next project, I will have these done by the next cast and mid-August, and I've had both of these done for a while. We just seamed this one up today, but it's been done, so I am super excited to give it to Heidi for Christmas, but she'll probably get it earlier, because I'm too excited to give it to her.
It's so pretty.
I just
really looks nice with that black.
It does.
Too. I like that.
I thought so too.
Oh, look at how cute. Okay, take that shawl down. Isn't that cute?
Yes, I love.
Very, very cute.
I love how this looks
great with black. Yeah.
Yep. And this is like a charcoal gray color, and my mom loves it. She's been having fun showing it off to her friends, and she's like, "Yep, Katie's been knitting." And it was a lot of fun to do a second time.
Fantastic.
So I've really enjoyed it, and I just love knitting it again.
I love knitting hats and cowls because they're so they're on a smaller scale project.
They're nice and portable.
Yes.
Because I haven't done socks yet, which...
Yeah, it's coming. Yes. It's coming. And you can do it in a few days or a week or whatever,
or more than that.
Well, whatever, or a day or
Yeah.
whatever, but you can, it's nice. You can start it and see the end. It's kind of nice to have a
It really
short project like between these bigger ones so that you feel that sense of a finish.
My first project took me a year.
Start with a blanket.
If you're new here, it took me a year to knit a baby blanket, but it's
But she did it. She stayed with it, and she did it.
God's son loves it.
Yeah,
and it was perfect. So so those are my finishes.
Yay!
And do you want me to share, or do you want me to wait to talk about what I'll be working on next?
Can I show what I'm working on? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I do have a finished object. And it is actually in a bag, a Sandy bag, a special Sandy bag that Sandy made for me.
Thank you, Sandy.
Yes, but you can't see it.
You guys
I'm
aren't
sorry.
allowed to see it.
You're not allowed to see it. It's a secret design.
I can say it is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I'm really happy with it, but I can't show it yet.
Yep.
But it is a design for Up North Yarns. Monica of Up North Yarns. It is her Advent project that goes with her Advent mini skein set. And the theme is the Zodiac. And it's already, they're on sale. She's opened up the listing. They're on sale. I don't know if she has any left. And they sell out in like a day. But you might go in and check Up North Yarns to see, because I can't show you the yarn, but oh my goodness. Goodness. Yeah. When my text editor got a set 2, Test Knitter text editor, and when hers arrived in the mail, she sent me an email and she said, oh my gosh, I love this. Will you hurry up and get the pattern done so I can start it? It's really good. So anyway, sorry I can't show you. That was kind of mean, but
hey,
in the future,
you did have a finished object.
I did.
You had multiple now.
I do. Yes. Okay. So what I'm working on.
Yes. What are you working on?
What I'm working on. Okay. I think I've showed this muscle burrow hat.
Yes,
before.
I think you just cast it on just a little bit.
I did. And this has been a great project for just taking along. When I'm riding in the car.
Yeah, you bought it yesterday when we were together.
I did. I actually took it. My husband and I went to Mackinac Island. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw we had our 45th wedding anniversary. And we went to Mackinac Island in Michigan, and we actually spent one night at the Grand Hotel, which is it was on my bucket list. Yeah. So thanks to Katie for
just helping coordinate.
Hey, Doug, you should do this.
Yes.
So we had a lovely time, and I did get to sit out and knit on the porch.
Yes. The iconic with the rocking chairs.
Yeah, I think I have a picture. I can.
Yes, we'll put it in. I don't think you're knitting, but I think you're sitting with
We're
your
just sitting on the
coffee,
porch.
But yes, we'll put a picture in.
Anyway, this has been a great project for I'm not in any hurry to finish it because I love that, it's just portable. I even had the yarn stuffed inside.
It's a perfect little,
pick it up,
project.
Go. Yeah.
And boy, is that yarn perfect for
It
that
is.
hat.
Look at that yarn.
It
Isn't
is so playful and fun.
It is. And what you can't see, there's sparkle in it.
Like little gold,
gold, mostly gold. There's a few other little bits here and there. But what this yarn is Wonderland Yarns. And it is called Lolly Ice, number 199, Lolly Ice. And I just think it's so pretty.
It is.
It's confetti is the style, and then Lolly Ice is the color. So no rush on that, because I just want to keep it as my, pickup.
Your pickup.
Yeah.
Comfort project.
Yeah, whenever I'm riding in the car or whatever. Yeah, so that is a long-term project. And then
Yeah, you got
Should I
bit
get
by,
into this?
You got bit by the bug hard with this
Getting
one.
bit by the bug
Yeah,
hard.
you hadn't even cast it on, and then all of a sudden I come over to your house and you had, well, you've even made more progress since I've seen it, but all right, check it out.
Okay, so here's what happened.
This ought to be good.
I might have been scrolling on Knitpicks and I found this. It's called Swish Pop. So it's Swish. It's 100% fine superwash merino wool. Ooh, it feels good.
I know. It is so cozy. It'd be perfect for a sweater.
What a great
Perfect for
idea.
a sweater.
Here we are. There it is.
This is awesome.
I know. One sleeve done.
Mm-hmm.
One to go, and a little bit more on the body. So today is Wednesday, and I started this last Friday.
That's hilarious.
I know. I'm absolutely
But look at how gorgeous
obsessed.
that yarn is.
Yeah. I am not usually a super fan of colors that pool. Like when it comes like here, this is called pooling. But I can't stand this. I love this so much.
I just love it. I love the texture up top.
I know. I just did a little interesting. It's like a rosebud stitch. And I was trying to think why I love this yarn so much. And it's the colors. So I was remembering this book.
Yes.
The Little Book of Color. I love this book. And it's your color, this is by Karen Haller. And her idea is that your color preferences come from your personality traits.
Yes.
It's
You
very
had me
interesting.
take the quiz.
There's a quiz, yeah. And everybody that I've had take the quiz has agreed that it definitely fits their personality.
Yes.
So I stuck this little card in here that someone gave me the other day.
Yeah.
Because it's in my colors as well.
It is. I noticed that.
And this, my color type, this is not necessarily like, like years ago we had our colors done and there was the spring, fall, summer, whatever. But I mean, she calls it Palette 1 Spring Playful, which is what I fit into.
Yes.
And here are the colors. So,
wow.
yeah.
Looky there.
So, you look at that. Do you see why I couldn't leave this yarn alone?
Yes.
Because it fit into my color type. It was just...
I remember that being eerily accurate because I think I was in Florida with you.
Yep.
When you had me take that quiz.
Yep.
And you had predicted what I was going to be. And you were correct.
Yep.
I mean, you are my best friend, but still.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that I kept thinking, why is this so enticing to me? Well, that would be why.
Yep.
So one more sleeve to go. And then a little bit, I'm going to end up using 4 skeins. It's 246 yards and 100 grams. So what I've done, I stopped on the body. You can see I stopped because I used 2 skeins and I stopped there. I went into my 3rd skein for the first sleeve and I've used 52 grams. So I've used a little more than 1 skein.
Okay.
So I will go to my last skein and do this sleeve. So I know that I will get this sleeve out and I won't have to join any new yarns. Right. Then what I have left from there, I will continue down and do the body length that I want.
Yep. That's a good one.
It probably doesn't make any sense, but in my brain it does.
Surprisingly, it makes sense to me.
Okay.
And the only reason why I say surprisingly is because this is all new to me. The weight and the length that I'm going to need for a project. And
And this is not a pattern. There's no
This is something
pattern.
that you're coming up with as you go.
Yes, I have come up with my rounded yoke with raglan final raglan increases that I like, that fits me well.
Yeah.
So that's just what I'm using. So that's why I don't know exact yardage, because I'm just
Kind of making it up as you
knitting
go.
as I go, which is fun.
Yep.
Yeah, so I love this yarn.
Love it.
Oh, I can't wait to get back at it. Yep,
Yeah, that's awesome.
it's been really fun.
That is cool.
It's a fun project. And it was really fun to, I kept thinking, why do I love this so much? And then I remembered the little book of color.
Yep.
And I was like, because it's exactly
What your colors are. Yep.
And there's some colors in this yarn that are on sale for $10.19.
Wow.
So that makes a pretty reasonably priced
that's very
sweater.
reasonable.
Might have to do it again. We'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what do you have next?
So my next project I'm very, very excited about. It is another Chit Chat Knits pattern that Darcy designed. It's called the Slipperoo socks.
Oh, yeah.
And Melissa at Bellafio Yarns gifted me this gorgeous skein of yarn. And it's Bellafio, and the color is Sea Spray, and it is 100% superwash merino wool. And I am just ecstatic to cast this on. And Darcy got me the needles, so I will be casting this on. I've wanted to do, well, of course, it was my dream to do a Chit Chat Knits pattern. Now I've done 2 melody hats, and now I'm starting socks.
We're going on socks. Now, this is a DK worsted weight pattern. So I think for your first socks, it'll be nice because, you won't be quite,
Knitting with toothpicks?
Well, you're still
I will be. It'll be smaller than I'm used to.
It's a 9-inch circular, so we're going to just start her right off with the 9-inch circular.
Yep. I'm looking forward to it.
Be just fine.
I have a pair of Slipperoo socks that I wear all the time.
Yep.
They're so nice just to have on. I use them as slippers.
We really like wearing those.
Yep, highly recommend you check those out. So
knit
them along with me. I'm kind of I'm excited. It's going to be so different than what I'm used to, I think.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
Fun.
I'm going to have a lot of fun with this, and I know I'm going to need you with me.
Maybe Labor Day weekend. We'll just spend a weekend knitting those.
Yes, that sounds good.
I want to talk just for a minute about 9-inch circulars. So I do knit my socks on 9-inch circulars. And when we were at the Makers Meetup, several people asked me, do you like that? And I absolutely love knitting on 9-inch circs. Now, it took me a little bit to get used to them. I have to admit that. I think I had tried it one time and didn't like it and abandoned it. But then I came back and I thought, okay, I'm going to try this again. And I did persist in staying on them. And after about a third to a half of a sock, I was hooked.
That's good.
So, you have to not death grip, like everything in life. Don't death grip.
Wow.
First thing you learn in mountain biking is don't death grip.
That's true.
So, you just get into the rhythm of it, and you don't have any pulling through like magic glue. You're not going to drop out a needle. It just works for me.
Yeah.
But I must say it did take a little bit to get used to.
Yeah.
So, the other thing I want to say about that is that on my sweater, I am knitting with a size 6 needle. Yeah. Then I went to 24-inch cable, whatever. Then I went to the sleeve and I went up to a 7.
Okay.
And I've learned this or heard this from other knitters, that because I was using the 9-inch circular on which is a much smaller circumference, you might knit a little tighter.
And I knit tight. I do knit tight, so.
So I decided to just do the 7 instead of the 6, and my stitch, you cannot tell a difference in the stitches. So it actually really worked to go up in needle size for the sleeves.
Yep.
I think I heard one time, if your sleeves are always tight,
that's what I'm worried about.
go up in needle size.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Makes sense. Makes
just
total
thought
sense.
I would throw that out there, that has really, maybe you've tried it, it didn't work for you, but it did work for me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited. So can I show them my little present that you gave me?
Yes.
Okay. So with these projects that I'm working on finishing, Darcy surprised me. She gave me a knitting journal. So it's been really fun. I need to finish I have to finish entering these 2 in, but it was very, very sweet. I taped in little pieces of the yarn and the colors that I used, kind of a description of like my journey with that project, how long it took me, the pattern name, who it's for, what size needles I used, and about the yarn. So it was a lot of fun. As you can see, I've filled this out. I think I had my other Melody hat in there, and now I need to put these 2 in there.
Yep.
So that's been a lot of fun for me to see and just have little clippings of the yarn. So I remember, because like I said, I've given away all of the projects.
Right. So it's good to have that
memory of them.
We also set you up in projects.
Yes.
On Ravelry. So you can do them there too. And
I have kept up on those too.
Yeah.
I've been good about
You've been
that.
really good. Yeah. I like physical books. I have a thing.
I do too.
And so this is really a nice
I'm a
way to sit
paper and pencil girl. Like I'm a list maker. I have my highlighters.
Yeah.
Am I type A? Sorry, I had to throw that one in there. Just a little bit. So I love having both.
Yeah.
So
it's nice. I really like. I love that's a real treasure.
it is very special. So thank you so much for giving me that.
Yeah. Thank you for doing it.
Yeah.
And I actually have been doing better at putting my projects down too.
You have so
You've
many of
inspired
them.
me.
So good.
Yes.
It's easy for me because I just started, but you're
I know. Well,
very.
I'll never go. I can't go back. I just go forward from here.
Yep.
Let's just, Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have a bag to give away.
We do.
And I also want to talk a little bit about what's going on with our make-alongs.
Yes.
All right. So on episode 50, we asked you to leave a comment, and we've picked a winner. And the winner is at Eileen K64.
Congratulations.
At Eileen K64. So Eileen, would you please just send us an email at chitchatknits@gmail.com with your full name and physical address so we can get this.
Don't drop it.
No, adorable bag.
Yep,
Sandy bag. I love this one. Look at that gorgeous
Just fun
fabric.
colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great way to finish up the summer with this.
I've been using mine. Mine is on the couch over there. And I've been hauling it everywhere, especially when I had the 2 projects. I had 2 individual bags and I put them in my big bag. So it was wonderful to have that. So
yes, they are just wonderful.
Yep.
On the last episode, I showed one that I won at the Makers Meetup. That was the mesh.
Yep.
And I grabbed it and put stuff in for the kids last week.
Oh,
when we were going somewhere, extra clothes and snacks, whatever,
Yeah.
swimsuits for the kids. It was perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. So before we cast off today, I do want to talk about, I have 2 more things to talk about. One is our summer sock soiree. And we thought maybe we were going to get you knitting slipperoos
By
before-
that time. But you
it's
know,
okay.
it's okay.
It's okay.
There's been a lot of happy knitting and I'm excited to start. So
But it's not too late to enter because we will draw for prizes after Labor Day, which is September 1st. So get your socks in the Chit Chat Knits Ravelry group. There's a finished object thread for the summer sock soiree. And I went in and we have 97 finished pair of socks. Way to go, friends. Nice job.
Very nice job.
Knitting socks this summer. Yay. Great for you. Thank you so much to everyone who's participated. And again, if you haven't gotten your socks in there, get them in there. It's great.
That's great.
Very exciting.
Great, guys.
Let's see. Okay, and then I have one more thing to talk about. Okay. Do you have anything else?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's all yours.
It's all mine. So the thing I wanted to talk about is kindness.
Yes.
And this is, I talked about this last summer, but it's happening again this summer in my neighborhood. And I love this so much.
Yes.
I live on a country road, but there are houses. We have a farm field across the road, but there are some houses too. And a neighbor down the road has a little flower stand.
Yep.
And I actually took pictures of it the other day so I could put it in to show you because it's adorable. Last year they had just kind of a little bench and now they've built this little flower stand. And there's a sign on it that says free flowers.
Yep.
So this neighbor grows flowers, makes beautiful little arrangements in mason jars with a little black ribbon. They're so cute. And just
shares them.
And
it says free and
it brings joy to our neighborhood.
Really does.
It's so sweet. This year I'm so glad because I actually did put some money in their door last year, but they have a little donation box and this is also sweet. They have a message notebook so people can write them a little message. It's just spreading joy in the neighborhood.
I made sure I have taken a couple of jars for my mom and my grandma that lives locally here, and of course I wrote, you just brightened not only my day but countless other people just by sharing your gift of growing these flowers and just sharing them.
Yeah, it's so sweet. I just love it. Another way of just showing kindness. It's brought joy to our neighborhood. And we hope that you've found a little joy in our craziness today. Yes. We'll be back probably maybe Labor Day weekend. Yep, maybe Labor Day we'll try to hop on and we'll hopefully have some more finished projects for you. Have a great couple weeks and
thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, bye for now.